Hi, welcome guys to another live stream from yours truly. I am underscore Rupert. Glad to have you guys here with me tonight. As I said, unexpectedly, I normally come on here and not even planned, but I'm on here tonight, guys, and I thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much as you joined the live tonight. Tonight is going to be a short one. Oh, let me turn this down. It's going to be a short one, guys. So we want to be in quickly and out quickly because we have some very, very important topic. Not some, a very important topic to get into. And as we have seen what's happening, right now in Jamaica and how it's affecting our people based on the recent devastation with the hurricane. So I want to say welcome to everyone tonight. I hope you're hearing me loud and clear. Tonight, again, I have my new equipment, which I'm using at this point. And I want to say, guys, it's a blessing to be using it. And this new microphone system with my sound card and my little thing here going on, which I'm building this for my podcast, which will be coming on very soon. All right, so welcome to you guys. If you're here for the first time, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And as you know, over here, we engage, we participate, we interact, and we share positive vibes and positive comment. Thank you guys as you join. Just let me know where you're watching from, and so you can get proper welcome. Or as I said, won't be on here for very long. It's just you know, tonight what Tuesday night, right? Never normally do, but you know how the thing go, right? As something comes up very important, we get into it. So once again, welcome one and all. As you join, please like the live, guys. Please, as you join, just give a thumbs up. Please like the live and make sure you are here. You make yourself present by just ticking that thumbs up, right? That just so that you're present here. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do. Yes, guys, let's get right into it. Right into it. We know that currently Jamaica is undergoing a very serious phase of recovery. We have a total devastation, especially in the western section of the country, and we're in that recovery mode. And also, we are still not out of the woods yet as far as that is concerned. So, as you see the title tonight, is this a good time for JPS 7% increase on the people of Jamaica post Hurricane Melissa devastation? It's a wide topic, guy. It's topical. It's one of the things that being discussed and being contemplated. Um, the OUR has approved it, so we're going to get right into it, guys. Let's hear what you have to say on this matter. I know the Small Business Association has raised their concern, plus other entities, but so far we have not heard a lot of people raising, you know, their their, uh, their disagreement with this increase. Guys, we just experienced a hurricane. People, their roofs are still off. The roof's still off. They lost cattle, their employment. They lost their crops. Their means of livelihood to pay JPS is is not there. Is not there. People are more traumatized, more than ready to accept any additional cost where electricity is concerned. Electricity is important. We cannot deny the fact that it is important. But my opinion, guy, hey, Doreen, welcome, Doreen, welcome, Doreen. My opinion, my humble opinion, guys, that it is just too sudden for JPS to talk about an increase in November, for November increase. I could understand if they would have implemented this, say, next year, February, March, or somewhere there about in the coming year, after people would kind of put themselves together in some form of recovery, not 100% recovery, but some form of recovery. But it is too soon. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. This is my opinion, right? And this is not a political opinion. This is come from a nationalistic, a people opinion, poor people opinion. A lot of people who use electricity at this time don't even have a roof, no wires, no nothing. uh, Melissa struck Jamaica October 28th, right? It's just about uh, 7 weeks, 7 weeks. It's not even 2 months yet. 7 weeks, as a matter of fact, that Jamaica experienced this devastating impact, and some areas were totally decimated. And it's to me, it's very unconscionable that JPS would want a 7% increase. And I'm going to go into some facts. And here the reason why they're looking 7% increase, because of fuel costs and all of that. Guys, JPS is a private business. The government has loaned JPS 150 million taxpayers' money. 150 million taxpayers' money. OUR, I think, chipping another 50 million, right? JPS license, initially, the Minister of Energy had said they're going to renegotiate the license in the next 2 years, whatever. So, and as far as Parliament is concerned and the concerned entities, questions are being asked, and there's no clear answer being given how the JPS and the financial part of everything at this point in time is going. Persons would want to ask questions, but these answers are not clear. Not clear. Oh, now that we are hearing that 7% increase from JPS. Guys, I think that with $150 million loan from the government, that's taxpayers' money, and to come again with a 7% increase on the people of Jamaica who have not even, some people don't even have food, guys, don't have a job. How are they going to pay that increase? Um, Doreen said, Rupert, government is not for us. JPS increase, not yet minimum wage can't supply our needs. Absolutely. People, even those who are getting minimum wage, which is a low minimum wage, they have lost all livelihood, lost their jobs. People who depend on agriculture, that is gone. People depend on cattle rearing and fowl chicken farming and poultry and all that. All of that is gone. And people just can barely survive. People are traumatized. So I believe that this is more trauma to people. That is my honest belief. I can understand the cost of fuel and energy and all this, and JPS, they were affected with everything. And so I could understand an increase, but just right now, guys, I don't think an increase right now is the right thing to do upon the Jamaican people. Christmas is coming. People don't even have Christmas, and you're going to hit them with that news. People become more traumatized and depressed. What the government is thinking, what JPS is thinking, what OUR is thinking. Think about people. Think about people. In every business that one does, there's a cost of doing business. JPS have had made super profit in the last 3 years. Last 3 years, super profit. I was looking that up in 2022, 23, 24. Increased profit. How much? Billion, 64 billion, 104 billion, whatever. 2024, their profit margin has dropped a little bit because of Hurricane Beryl. That is understandable. But JPS has been making money on the backs of Jamaican people over the past, I'm going to use past 3 years, right? So to me, in my opinion, my little knowledge is saying that there's a cost in doing business, profit and loss. Yeah. I think that JPS should look in another direction, seek some international help, international donors, wherever. Just don't put these things on the Jamaican people. Christmas will come, school will come next year, this and that. People still asleep out the door. People still looking at the element, don't have a roof over their head, lost all their furnitures, all their livelihood, everything that they own. They have lost it. Only by just existing by the mercies of God. And for this time, a 7% increase. Guys, personally, I am not feeling comfortable with that. And I know there's a lot of Jamaicans not feeling comfortable with that. Jamaican people are traumatized at this point, very traumatized at this point. Yeah, very traumatized, and this is just adding more trauma and and depression on people. Oh my God, guys, I can't believe it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. As I said, it's gonna be a short one tonight, but just that I saw this and I said I have to come on here, just to talk about it, just to talk about it. So guys, please give the like, please like up the live, give it some like as you come on. Just give some like, guys. No, come on, guys, like up the live, right? Those who are here, Doreen, thank you so much, and there are others on the live, and welcome to you. Welcome. Let's share these thoughts. I think, guys, more studies should be done about this thing, and there should be more of a conscientious approach taken to be asking for this increase, 7%. How can the people um, manage this? Manage this when you don't have money even to pay. You have lost power. You have lost all of these, or from October, from from Melissa, persons don't have to use electricity. They have to buy a generator, and some have to use in candles and doing without electricity. And at this point, the government, JPS is asking, it's approved by OUR as far as I'm concerned, for a 7% increase. I was just reading some things here. I was just reading some things here where that is concerned. Let me go back here. Right. See, Jamaica Public Service customers are facing an average 7% increase on their December bills for November usage. How much people use electricity in November? How many Jamaicans, people in Kingston or the eastern parishes who never lost power? I can understand. They never lost power. So if they can afford to increase, fine. But what about those people in Westmoreland, in St. Elizabeth, in Manchester, in Hanover, in St. James, in Trelawney? These people who have lost electricity, lost their house, lost everything. What kind of electricity are you talking about in November? This person never had a bill. If you wanted 7% increase, do the 7% increase on the people in Kingston who have never lost power, who still have a job, who still, persons who were never affected. Right, right. Let us what we say now, dissect the areas and the zones, or how you would how you would uh come up with that section of persons that never lost power, maybe lost power for a day, but is the next day they were on. Maybe you could kind of find on certain grades. Arista, bless up, bless up, bless up, Arista. Yes, but for those persons, this cannot be 7% across the board, across the entire country, and consumers. It should not be. It cannot be. It doesn't look good. Persons who have never lost power, who have had power, electricity during November, October into November, into December, okay. But those persons, those poor persons who have lost everything, who at this point is so traumatized, so depressed, don't know where the next dinner is coming from, no clothes on their back, no food, no nothing. All they see around them is degradation, is dismal picture, the whole thing, roads gone, everything gone. They are facing enough pressure. They are facing enough things that will cause them to go mad and crazy. But nevertheless, they hold on to their faith and their strong resolve and be resilient. And at the same time, JPS want to put this added pressure on these people. Guys, it is not kosher. It is not correct. If you want an increase, let it be next year when persons kind of be bouncing back and be ready for that. But those poor folks who don't even have a roof, never use electricity, what the government is doing about this? What other private sector, public sector, any other entity, what are they doing about this? You can't have 7% increase telling persons that you use electricity for November bill. What November bill you talking about? No, man, it's not right. Oh my God, this is not right. After the JPS have gotten $150 million loan from the government and 50 million from OUR and from wherever. What JPS should have done on their own initiative as a private entity, go look on their own money somewhere else. Arisa said JPS is always unreasonable. Yeah, this pay must go. He is for the rich and not for the poor. Something is definitely wrong. Something is definitely wrong, man. Can you imagine these people in the western part of the country who don't know where they're going to sleep tonight? Some people don't know where they're going to sleep tonight. Some people don't know if they're going to have a Christmas. Some people don't know if their kids are going back to school. Some people don't know. That is unconscionable. That is unconscionable. That is unconscionable. And I think that something is wrong somewhere and this needs to be fixed. How can you pressure these people to think about 7% increase? If even 7% is a dollar. Persons don't have the next dollar to rub against the next dollar. So what you're going to have? That's torture. That's mental abuse. That is mental abuse. JPS, that's mental abuse on our people in the western section who have suffered the devastation. And their lives has been completely, completely, completely in disarray. How can we do that? Guys, I'm really, really passionate about this. I'm in America, but my heart is in Jamaica. I have people in Jamaica, who going through this. I have family members who going through this. So that makes me passionate. You know what I'm saying? So guys, I'm hoping that, something, come on, rise up, Jamaican people. Rise up, let your voices be heard. Let your voices be heard. That this thing is not right now. An increase because you may have to want to regain the losses, but not now. Not now. With Christmas is coming, people don't know them if they're going to have a Christmas. You know what I mean? And at this point in time, the government is talking about a 7%. Not the government, sorry. I apologize for that. JPS is talking about a 7% increase. A private company. The government of Jamaica only has, I think it's 20% share. 80% is privately owned. You know what I mean? So they should seek other alternatives after getting $150 million from taxpayer, and then you want to put another 7% increase on taxpayer persons who don't never ever use it, haven't used electricity for a month going because the not Gilbert, Melissa, guys, something is wrong with that picture, and I'm hoping that you know considerations be given, and if you want to compartmentalize the whole thing. This section of the country who have, yeah, but this section you're exempt. Yeah, those persons in the West who never see a light bulb for the past 7 weeks, except they have a generator, they be exempt because even if they will have light, oh my God of mercy, man, it is crazy. Those persons in St. Elizabeth, in Westmoreland, and Hanover, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. I don't oppose to an increase because you have lost, yes. But what about those years where you have gained? Where did all that money went? Your profit margin. I was looking at it, guys. Let me look at something here. Let me look at something here, and I'll tell you how much money JPS made in the past 3 years. All right, I'll tell you how much money JPS made in the past 3 years. Let me look at something here. Let let me look at something here. Let me get rid of this. I want to just look at this, guys. Just bear with me a minute. I'm just gonna in the last 3 years. Okay. Hold on 1 second here, guys. Did you type Jamaica Public Service? It give me JP Morgan. Jamaica Public Service. All right. Let me just see something here. Jamaica Public Service. Jamaica Public Service profit in the last 3 years. Okay, good. I have the figures here, guys. All right. He said JPS company saw varying profit in the last 3 years, around 54 million in 2022, a rise to 68 million in 2023, and then there was a dip to 61 million in 2024. This figure um, was because of a burial, right? So the loss. So JPS has been making big profit over the past 3 years, right? So where that all that money went, right? I'm not an economist. I'm not good at that. I'm not a financial person. You know what I'm saying? But just the lay person saying at this time it is not feasible, it is not, it is unconscionable at this point in time for JPS to be asking for 7% increase on the people of Jamaica after they made so many money in the past 3 years, right? And after a lot of people weren't satisfied with with the type of service that they receive from JPS. And this is all because of monopoly, yeah? Monopoly. I would monopoly for real. And a lot of people are doing solar because of the way JPS has been treating them. So if there was a second company that provides electricity, then we wouldn't have all of this problem. Monopoly doesn't work. We need competition. We need competition in these things, man, so people can choose who to go with. And so a lot of people are going solar energy, which is to them is better. So so JPS, think twice. You know what I'm saying? Think twice. Treat people right. As I said, you might you an increase is okay, but not now. I am saying not now. People are traumatized. People are depressed. People don't know what to do, when to do. This is just driving people over the wall and over the edge. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. This is just driving people over the edge. People are desperately in need of help. And after 150 million, because that 150 million, that in loan to JPS, taxpayers' money, you know what I'm saying? And then another increase 7%. It doesn't matter how much that 7% is. If it even is $1, people cannot afford it at this point. Next year, when people kind of bounce back a little bit, then we can talk about an increase. But for now, guys, personally, my thought that it is unconscionable, it is not right at this time. You know, increase yes, but not now. And I wish that a lot of consideration was given in terms of the people, the trauma that people are going through, especially in the West. I had hoped that a lot of consideration was given before the OUR approved this increase. You know what I'm saying? For November bill and the December. You have lost money, cost of fuel went up and all these things went up. But sometimes it's the cost of doing business. This is a private business. Find some other alternative than pressuring the Jamaican people. JPS, find some other alternative way of offsetting the cost, but not the Jamaican people. After the Jamaican people that loan you $150 million. Guys, that's my humble opinion. That's my humble opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Um, guys, if you're gonna watch this the replay, your thoughts very important. Your comments are very important. Let's be engaged. Let's be involved. But I just had to come on here tonight to register my voice against the increase at this time. The increase at this time. When people don't know their head from them foot. Where people don't know what's coming next. How they're going to survive over the next 2-3 weeks. leading up into Christmas and school reopen in January. How are people going to survive? We should be more conscientious. JPS should be more conscientious. And I'm hoping that all the different entities, private sector, public sector, all of these people, the church, the all small business, the business association, they came up and they made their complaints. I need to hear more. The trade unions, all of these entities, guys, please, let's not just take this one so much lying down. You know what I mean? Get to the table and let this be next year, increase next year, but now when people still not yet recovered from the trauma and you want to hit them with an increase. To me, guys, personally, it is unconscionable. The timing is not right. You do an increase, but the timing is not right. Right. Wait, guys, in the comment section, let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think. And I'm hoping that better sense would have prevailed, giving consideration to those folks in the western part of the island who have lost everything. They have lost everything. They haven't seen electricity for so long. Some persons just get back light. So what are you going to do? Prorate them? What are you going to do that? And how are you going to apply that to those people? It's unconscionable. Other people just coming back, try to recoup, to bring back their sanity, to accept the fact that yes, we had a serious storm and we want to bounce back. This is just putting people back and just bringing people back into, serious depression. We should be helping people, not bringing back people into depression. That's my humble thought, and I'm hoping that others will feel the same way because to me it's just not right. Guys, I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here tonight on this live stream. Thank you for your comment. Big up Doreen, Arista, Pat, and for those who are watching in the background. And because there's a lot of persons who watch sometimes and don't really text or get, but they're there. I thank you for your support, and you guys make the numbers. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, guys, please do so, and share this live. And your comment, watch the ads, and help me going, guys. I will be having. I keep talking about this. I have a couple of interviews lined up. I just want to let you know that it's on stream. I just have to. The persons are so busy at this point, but as soon as things kind of mellow out a bit, then I have my persons on here to share their perspective on issues that is very, very important to the Jamaican people and to those of us in the diaspora, right? So, guys, please like up the live. Please like up the live. Please do. Please share the live. Please give me your comment. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Please do so. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know how you feel about this 7% increase by JPS. I think the government should have taken a more compassionate action towards this, and because people are just not right, feeling good at this point. People are not back to that point where they can accept any increase on anything whatsoever. People don't have food. People don't have clothes. People don't have house. People just trying to get back together to get a couple of things, whatever, and to be hit with this is just not right at this time. I'm not saying that JPS does not deserve an increase, but I'm saying the timing is not right. The timing is not right. And I hope that good sense would have prevailed initially before all of this thing get approved. And I don't know what people are thinking, man. I don't know what people are thinking. You know what I mean? Jamaican people know how to survive without power. We know how to do it because we have done it already. We understand it. But just that, this thing is at this point, this time, this increase is not warranted at this time. It's not in good faith. It's not in good order, good principle of business at this time. JPS, you're privately owned 80%, 20% by the government. This is what we call the cost of doing business. You have been making profits over the past 3 years. The Jamaican people don't make no profit. The ordinary Jamaicans hadn't made any profit because they exist on the same minimum wage. They exist on the same salary scale. You know who make profit? JPS and the parliamentarian. They are the ones who make profit and money over the past 3 because they're increasing their salaries. The ordinary Jamaican people don't make no profit. They stay at that margin of income and they had to survive. They had to cut here, cut there, and survive. So, please have a heart. Let's get it right for the Jamaican people. I want to take this opportunity to say those who are going through what they're going through, stand firm, stand strong, be resolved, be resilient, be strong. Keep on doing what you're doing with the strength that God has given you to survive in this time. Yeah? And I want to take also this opportunity of saying to you, Merry, Merry Christmas. I know it's not going to be one that you used to, but whichever form is celebrated, I know we know how to do it as Jamaicans. Merry Christmas to you. May God bless you, and may the peace of God surrounds you, and may light perpetual just continue to shine upon you, and God be gracious unto you. May He lift up the light of your countenance and give you peace now and forevermore. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight as you share in this live stream. And those who will be watching on the replay, thank you as well. Welcome. Have a great night, a great morning, a great afternoon where we're watching from. As I always say in all my videos and on my live, in all their ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. Thank you guys so much. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.